afternoon. My name is Amanda and welcome to the Dunn Creative. Before we get into this pick a card reading, I just wanted to let you guys know I have a live stream channel and a Patreon with lots of exclusive content over there. Links for both of those can be found in the description below. And also, if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can always email me at amanda@dunnphotodesign.com. Link for that can also be found in the description below. But for this quickie picky pick a card reading, we are going to be doing our last giveaway. And this is going to be an urgent message from Spirit pick a card. But for the giveaway question, you will be answering, where do you see yourself 1 year from now? Yes, very exciting. What goals do you have now that you're hoping to accomplish before then? Or, just how much farther do you see yourself about a year from now than you are right now? And I will be 10 days after this video posts selecting a winner. So if you're watching this more than 10 days after, just disregard all of this and go right into the reading. But those of you watching during that 10-day window, you can win yourself a 10-minute reading with me. But if you are new to pick a card readings, I just ask that you close your eyes, take a couple of deep cleansing breaths to center your energy, and focus in on pile number 1, 2, or 3. And if more than one pile calls out to you, there may be messages in each pile for you. But once you've selected your pile or piles, you can go ahead and check the description box below for the timestamps, and I also pin them as the top comment. But please, you guys, remember these are general readings, so only take the information that resonates with you and your life, and just go ahead and leave the rest behind. So without delaying this any further, I'm going to give you a moment to meditate on the cards, and I will see you over at your reading. All right, for those of you who selected card number 1, this is going to be your urgent message from Spirit, and you have the victory card with nasturtium flower here and the master number 44. So feel free to look up angel number 44, but this is a message from your guides and angels to let you know you are on the right path and to keep going on your current path, especially those of you who have really tuned in lately for certain things that you are leaving behind. This is the right idea, or the right move to make, is to leave certain ideas, situations, people behind. Doesn't mean you have to cut these things completely out of your life, but there's a new path, a new direction forward for you guys. And that is one of the biggest urgent messages, is that when you decide to kind of shift timelines or quantum jump or just, detour off the path you thought you were on, there is victory at hand. And we also have the sign of Aries here. So wherever Aries is in your chart could be the area of life that you are dealing with where you're getting a victory very soon. All right. What other urgent message does Spirit have for group 1? One more card. Here we go. So exciting. I always love these messages. Okay, we've got the 8 of Swords and the Child of Pentacles. So some of the things that you guys are leaving behind are limiting beliefs, lack mentalities, feeling stuck, stagnant, unsupported possibly. You guys are moving forward in such a way where you feel like you have this whole new beginning, like the whole world is your oyster and you are ready to open up to some limitless potential and possibilities. You might even have a new possibility or potential come in, because this Child of Pentacles or Page of Pentacles in this deck is holding that Ace of Pentacles, which is all about abundance and new opportunity, or new opportunities to create more abundance in your life. And abundance doesn't always have to look like finances. It could actually look like peace of mind, or just having the resources you need, or just having the sense of peace and happiness in your life. But this is what's coming in. The urgent message is there are new opportunities available to you to overcome lack mentalities, stuck mentalities, limiting beliefs, so that you can conquer your dreams, your desires, your goals, and have that victory come into your life sooner rather than later. For this quickie picky, let's get one of these cards for group 1. Urgent message from Spirit, please. Labradorite. Ooh, how beautiful. And this card here says, see the magic. So yeah, just taking on that childlike sense of wonder or curiosity or open-mindedness. Just limitless potential abounds with this Child of Pentacles card. So you are seeing the magic, even in the mundane of life. Just seeing the birds at the bird feeder, or watching children play on the playground. I mean, these just simple moments of life can really hold a lot of magic. But also, Spirit showing me or telling me here that setting intentions is like, creating magic, or using your magic wand of intent to create the life you want, to then have that victory that you are looking for. So also carrying the stone labradorite can really help you guys tune into your deeper some more spiritual needs and desires and goals in life. All right, let's get 2 from this deck. Urgent message for group number 1 from Spirit. We have the Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. And, you know, the Pentacles energy is a little bit slower than the other suits in the tarot. And this is a very Knight of Pentacles energy. So it's like you're taking that opportunity or seed of Ace of Pentacles from the Page of Pentacles or Child of Pentacles and moving forward slightly to the Knight of Pentacles position where you're finally starting to move forward. And this is progression. You guys are progressing. You will see this victory come. Of course, it might take a little bit of time, but anything worth creating and having in life is worth the effort, the time investment, and just the, you know, the level of just blood, sweat, and tears that you're ready and willing to put into it. But then we have here with the Turkey Spirit, give gratitude and grace. So the number 61 and 62. So we've got progression yet again. You guys are progressing from one stage of your life to another. You're moving from these limiting beliefs by giving yourself that grace and gratitude and having gratitude for all the abundance and victories you've already had or won in your life. And then progressing to a whole new timeline, a whole new beginning where you can start fresh without these limiting beliefs just hooking into you and weighing you down. Group number 1. So that is all I'm seeing for you for this urgent message from Spirit. But those of you who are looking to overcome these limiting beliefs, you're doing it. You're doing the thing. Yay! And for those of you wanting to enter the giveaway, please answer the question, where do you see yourself a year from now, in the comments to enter yourself into a giveaway for a 10-minute reading with me. All right, you guys, I just want to say thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really, truly do hope to see you right here back at the Dunn Creative. All right, bye. All right, group number 2 are those of you who selected the Malachite. This is going to be your message. We have the luck card here with the lime. So your guys' luck is about to change. That is the urgent message Spirit has for you right now. Luck is shifting. You are shifting timelines. We got a lot of that going on in group 1 as well. There is a major timeline shift. This could possibly be a collective energy, at least at the time of my filming this, and then probably when you're watching this, there might be another level up or another major shift going on. But yeah, you guys are, I'm seeing like you guys using some sort of like bracelet or necklace with protective stones to protect yourselves or to give yourself more confidence, more abundance, more happiness. This could really benefit you. But let's see. Let's go to the tarot and find any additional guidance on where group 1 or any urgent messages. Sorry, group messages for group 2. Group 2. I'm all over the place. Group 2 from Spirit. Messages for group 2 from Spirit, please. And we've got 2 right there. So let's take these and see what we got. We've got the Sun and the 10 of Pentacles. Wow. This is glorious, you guys. This is so amazing. The Sun, I mean, does it need any other introduction? This is abundance, this is fulfillment, happiness, and light. This is tapping into your inner child and really examining where you've come and where you're going. So answering this question for the giveaway, where do you see yourself a year from now, would be a really good little homework assignment for you guys to know anyway, because look where you're headed. There's some abundance coming in. And a lot of you, this feels like past work, past effort, past energy you've put in that is finally paying off. And for some of you, I mean, finally, that urgent message from Spirit is, man, can't I just get a little help around here? Or can't things just move forward finally for me? Well, they are. They are finally moving forward for you. And for some of you, this is coming not a moment too soon because you guys have been waiting for this abundance or this windfall of resources, happiness. For some of you, this is a mindset shift where you are feeling more happy or you're enjoying the small things in life and maybe even connecting to the earth and connecting to your blood family even more deeply than you have been recently. All right. What other urgent messages do we have for group number 2, please, Spirit? Quickie picky. We've got the clear quartz. Get crystal clear. Yeah, I think in the past some of you might have been confused because all of this hard work that you've been putting into something, it wasn't really resulting in much, or it just felt like you were spinning your wheels or not really moving forward. And you're like, I just don't understand. I think I'm doing everything right. I know what I'm doing, but like the customers aren't coming, or this project isn't expanding or moving forward. It's like I'm getting stuck in the minutia or the details of whatever it is you've got going on. But the beauty part of this reading, that urgent message Spirit wants you to know, is that you are getting that clarity. It's very Ace of Swords energy, that clarity coming in to cut through any confusion, to cut through any blockages, any stress, maybe even doing a quantum jump or timeline shifting meditation. I know there's plenty of them here on YouTube for even like a 10-minute meditation that you can do every day if you choose, or every week, or however often you want to check in on shifting timelines to something that feels more prosperous and lucky and favorable and happy for you. But you guys don't have to do much work, because a lot of the past work you've already put in is gonna get you shifted to something that is much more supportive and much more, the clarity just coming in. I mean, there's not a cloud in the sky. You just see the rays of sunshine, just blue skies for days. And that's really how I see the next couple months for you guys. Things are just clearing up and moving forward. And again, kind of like group 1, with the pentacles, they are the slower moving energy, but they're also the most stable and the most prosperous. So slow and steady does win the race. We did get that turtle card in group 1, but I'm seeing a very similar vibe here. But a lot of that slow and steady, you guys have already done. You've already laid the groundwork, and now that abundance is going to start pouring in many different ways. This could even look like friends helping you out, or bringing you an opportunity when you helped them when they were down on their luck. And, the good karma is just returning to you so that you can utilize that karma to expand your horizons. I see like Jupiter energy here. All right, what else do we have? Urgent message from Spirit for group 2. We have the butterfly spirit. I love that. Transformation is beautiful. And it's like this butterfly is going to land on that beautiful sunflower there. And I just heard this sunflower is actually a message from one of your guys' crossed over loved ones. So if sunflowers are a sign that you always associate with a crossed over loved one, just know that that crossed over loved one is helping deliver this message to you today. They are with you. They are loving you. And especially if they were in your family line, you have all of that knowledge and everything that they had in life in your bloodline. And then the dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. Oh, and look, we've got 11 and 22. You guys are lucky. Look at these beautiful master numbers. 11, 22, or 22, 11, looking up those angel numbers, or just 11 and just 22. But butterflies and dragonflies have a very similar vibe. But man, I just love what's going on here. Yeah, you guys are discovering the truth of yourselves, the truth of who you really are. And for many of you, you thought you were just this lowly person doing these things and not very powerful, not really getting ahead, but you're learning the truth that you have more power than you give yourself credit for day to day. Group number 2. So that is the urgent messages that Spirit wanted to deliver to you today. Please don't forget to enter the giveaway if you would like to win a 10-minute reading with me. All you need to do is leave that comment below, letting me know where you see yourselves a year from now. But I think many of you are transforming your luck, your happiness, your abundance, and getting crystal clear on your life purpose, your life mission over this next year. I really see this for you. It's exciting, and I can't wait to hear all about it from you guys in the comments. And as always, you guys, thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really, truly do hope to see you, group 2, right here back at the Dunn Creative. All right, bye. All right, group number 3, let's go ahead and find out what urgent message Spirit has for you today. And don't forget, I am doing a giveaway where you will answer the question, where do you see yourself a year from now? Down in the comments, go ahead and let us know to enter yourself to win a 10-minute reading with me. But your urgent message is you are healing. You have been healing, you're continuing to heal, and you will continue to heal even further. You guys really are facing your inner demons, your inner child, your shadow, your wounds, and have been for a minute. This card I'm really seeing specifically healing the heart chakra, healing from grief, healing from loss, just loving yourself, self-love, self-care. You are doing a lot of healing. I'm seeing this almost as a perfume bottle. Like you are doing the self-care and feeling really good about yourselves moving forward. And we've got the number 37 here, which adds up to 10. So there's a new beginning available to you guys. New timeline, new energy. Who's she? We don't know yet, because you guys are evolving so beautifully and expanding who you are very soon. If not, you're already on this journey, but you're just going to continue it forward. All right, messages for group 1, urgent message for group 1 from Spirit, and this one wants to come out, and I saw we had one flipped. It might be relevant. We got 8 of Cups. Some of you have moved on from something that was no longer emotionally fulfilling you. You're healing your emotions. Some of you, we got a bonus card. Gotta love it. And then the Guardian of Swords, or I believe this is the Queen of Swords. And the Three of Swords. Yes, the broken heart, the grief that I was really seeing. And I don't know if you guys can quite see it. Let me focus. On this card, the tips of these swords that are under the ice, there's like blood on the tips of this. But you guys are cracked, you have cracked yourselves wide open to really do that deep inner work, that healing work that many of you really didn't want to do, and maybe you put off or you tried to avoid, but life just caught up. That healing just caught up to where you needed to heal. And now you're able to use whatever it was you healed from or are still healing from to then help others heal through very similar things. Some of you might be writing a book about what you've been through, or communicating about it in a blog, or going online and letting people know and connecting with like-minded people, or people maybe who had been through the loss of, I'm seeing parents who had passed away, or a parent, grandparent, a friend, I'm seeing a friend, I'm seeing siblings possibly who had passed away in the past, or if they haven't passed away, it's just like they have migrated out of your life, or you've migrated out of their lives. Like energetically speaking, you're no longer in the same location or vibration. And it's been very difficult for you to face that fact, I think, for many of you. But the urgent message here is you are healing this. Look at this. You're healing any heartbreak that you have had in the past, and maybe currently you're healing this. So sad. I see someone's crossed over pet recently, through maybe the last year or so, at the time of my posting this, which would have been, today is, I think I'm posting this on St. Patrick's Day. So yeah, this to me feels like a pet that you may have lost between today and back a year ago today. Okay, so let's get additional messages. Urgent message from Spirit that pet that you lost is popping in to say hi as well. We've got Pink Opal. Be kind to yourself, and you're healing, like I had said earlier about that self-love. You're on a journey of self-love and using all of this grief and heartache from the past to help yourself, to heal yourself, to love yourself, and also love others. But carrying Pink Opal could be a stone to really help heal that heart chakra energy. It is a pink stone. Pinks and greens tend to really resonate with that heart chakra. And it's very calming, very gentle way of healing your heart and healing through anything, and maybe even harsh words. There might have been someone in your life recently that said some really nasty or harsh words to you, or ghosted you possibly, and you're healing through this. You're finding ways to heal your heart and realize what that person said wasn't even true. Maybe even what you said about yourself, about how no one loves you and you're unlovable and who cares anyway, that wasn't true. You're learning the truth, and it wasn't that you are not good enough, because you are good enough. You are lovely, you are amazing, you're here to do amazing things. All right, additional urgent messages from Spirit, please. For group 3, here we go. Let's find out. We've got the brown bear Spirit, take time out. And yes, this healing journey, it's not just a quick little snap of the finger thing. A lot of times, it's like, especially if it's like a dark night of the soul level kind of healing, you really have a lot to face from the past, maybe even past lives that you guys have been working through. I see some of you have been in a 3-year dark night of the soul cycle. Even if you hadn't awakened at that time, that dark night of the soul really led you to a spiritual awakening, or if you're still not quite there, it's leading you toward a spiritual awakening, because you're awakening and healing through the things, the illusions of the past, to really know who you are now and who you will be moving forward. And then look at this, Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. But with this Bear Spirit, the number 9, closing out those old cycles, and then the number 16, which adds up to 7, which is a very spiritual and introspective number. And again, very healing number, healing energy here. And sometimes, some of you, many of you, most of you, if not all of you, have actually had to take a time out or a detour from your main path. Again, going back to like that book example, maybe someone writing a book or wanting to start some sort of creative endeavor, you were held off because there was healing to do. You needed to take better care of yourself. I see someone had really been neglecting their body or even just their heart, maybe really focusing more on the outer appearance than the inner environment. And you guys are switching that around to where you're really loving that inner environment. And as a result, it's being reflected in the exterior without you even having to do a lot of external work. But yeah, this dark night of the soul that many of you have recently, or, maybe as far back as 3 years ago, have gone through was for your highest good. And I didn't do this in any other group, but I'm feeling like I want to pull another Green Witch Oracle card. Let me find the deck. Here it is. I'm actually even going to put back group 1 and 2 just to see if they need to come out. We'll play with as full of a deck as possible. I mean, of course, we already got the healing card out for you guys. Whoa, and I mess up the table, of course. Ooh, but this one wants to come out. I barely even got going. We've already got a card wanting to come out. Look at that. That's group 2, group 2's card. But let's see. Let's just get one more for good measure. For group 3, urgent message from Spirit. You guys are my bonus pile. You get extra cards. And maybe there is a message for you in group 2 because you got their cover card. Or maybe you had a trouble decide between selecting groups 2 and 3. And then vitality. Yes, you're bringing yourself back to life from the inside out. Especially those of you who had some sort of illness or injury or just, you know, your emotions. You felt dead emotionally or, you know, numb or even just so emotionally pained and hurt that you couldn't continue or didn't want to go on in life. But you're restoring this vitality. There's a snake, which to me also indicates healing. And this is the fig, so maybe eating some figs could really bring you back into alignment with that. We've also got the sign of Aries, the sign of Taurus, and the sign of, I believe, Capricorn, I believe. But yes, this is the number 31, 37, and 32. These are all in the 30s. You guys might be in your 30s, but 31 to 32, there's progression here, and then a big jump to 37, because you're skipping 33, 34, 35, 36. You're skipping 4 steps. And to me, 4, you know, 3 of Swords, and then progressing to the 4 of Swords is taking that rest, taking that time out to heal and do the proper mending. So, wow, so many extra little messages for you guys, but just know that things will feel like 1 step forward, 2 steps back, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, but then they'll feel like a step, and then a step, and then a leap. That's what's coming for you guys. Yay, group 3. You guys, hang in there. Those of you who've really been struggling the past, however long it's been, please know that you are utilizing this time to your highest advantage to trust in that divine detour that you've been going through, because you are meant for greater things. You are meant to heal from the wounds of the past so that they won't hold you back from moving into your future. And of course, one of the best ways to bridge the past and the future is to be in the present moment. Be here now. This is where your power lies, group 3. So for the giveaway, don't forget to answer the question, where do you see yourself a year from now? Especially after going through your reading here. How do you see this playing out for you over the next year or so? And as always, you guys, thanks again so much for all your likes, comments, shares, subscribes, and all the things. And I really, truly do hope to see you, group 3, right here back at the Dunn Creative. And I love you guys so much. Mwah! All right, bye!